Today I want to talk about intermittent fasting. कैसे start कर सकते हैं in case you want to do it. Kinds of intermittent fasting. What is intermittent fasting, etc. etc. If you're really looking to lose weight, the best way to lose weight is to do something consistently. So when we talk about intermittent fasting is very different than regular fasting, the Muslim way of fasting. इसलिए क्योंकि you can drink during a fasting window. You can drink water, you can drink coffee, you can drink tea, you can drink herbal tea, yeah, a cumin water. You can drink any of these kind of things without sugar. Just don't put heavy whipping cream, yeah, you don't put cream in your coffee. If you're just putting milk in your coffee, that's all right. Or in your eating window, you can eat whatever you want. You can eat carbs, you can eat, of course, you should eat proteins. You can eat food from every food group. But of course, if you want to accelerate your weight loss, you need to do less carbs. Intermittent fasting equals to ketogenic diet. It's not, because in intermittent fasting you can eat everything. I'm not in a favor of eliminating any food groups from your diet, because hota hai कि we sort of eliminate something from our diet, and then once we start having it वो वज़न वापस चढ़ने लग जाता है. एंड आई थिंक अल्लाह ताला ने सारा खाना बनाया है, तो हर चीज़ में से कोई ना कोई बेनिफिट होता है. एंड आई टोटली थिंक कार्ब्स ऑल्सो हैव अ लॉट ऑफ बेनिफिट्स, बट अगेन जस्ट रिमेंबर एवरीथिंग इन एक्सेस इज आउट ऑफ सक्सेस. Let's come back to what is intermittent fasting and how it accelerates the weight loss. So intermittent fasting kind of restricts your eating window. Most popular way of doing it is 16-8. Just 16 hours you are doing fasting and 8 hours you're doing your eating window. If you watch my older video, you'll know what I'm saying. But to lose weight, you have to go in calorie deficit. Even if not deficit, you need to eat the calories that equals to your BMR. अगर आप 200-300 कैलोरीज ऊपर भी ले रहे हो BMR से, it's going to work out. You're still going to lose weight, because usually throughout the day you're burning more calories than your BMR anyway, even if you're not working out. अब कैलोरी डेफिसिट दो तरीके से हो सकते हैं. या तो आप अपनी कैलोरी इनटेक कम करें, या आप उसको एक्सरसाइज के थ्रू यू सॉर्ट ऑफ हैव दैट कैलोरी डेफिसिट. अगर आप दोनों चीज़ें करें तो इंटरमिटेंट फास्टिंग से क्यों इतना वेट लॉस जल्दी होता है? इट्स बिकॉज आप अपनी ईटिंग विंडो रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर रहे हैं. आपको अगर फॉर एग्जांपल 1400 कैलोरीज पूरे दिन में खानी है, और आपको सिर्फ आपके पास 4 to 8 hours हैं वो कैलोरीज खाने में, यू आर मोर लाइकली टू नॉट ओवर ईट देन 1400 कैलोरीज. और अगर आप पूरा दिन छोटी छोटी मील्स खाते रहेंगे, यू आर मोर लाइक to end up eating more calories. That's why I really like intermittent fasting, is because I can eat a lot at one time rather than eating small portions throughout the day. Again, you can even lose weight through small portions throughout the day also, but it's just something that I like. I anyway was never a big breakfast person, so it's just like removing one meal from my day was not a big deal, honestly. Intermittent fasting sort of gives me extra time to think about other things, because अगर मैं जब अपना वज़न पहले लूज़ करती थी थ्रू स्मॉल मील्स थ्रू आउट द डे, मुझे सारा वक्त होता था अच्छा मैं क्या चीज़ खाऊं क्या चीज़ नहीं खाऊं जिसमें कम कैलोरीज हों. सो वी टॉक्ड अबाउट 16-8 इज़ अ टाइप ऑफ इंटरमिटेंट फास्टिंग, जिसमें आप 16 आवर्स you're fasting and 8 hours you're eating. Similarly, it can vary. Some people do 24, which is 20 hours of fasting and 4 hours of eating window. Personally, I like 24 or 19-5. मुझे लगता है इससे मेरा ज़्यादा easily weight lose होता है, and 16-8 is more for maintaining my weight. Whenever I want to lose weight, I do 24 or 19-5, which brings me another kind of intermittent fasting. Another way of intermittent fasting is OMAD, which is one meal a day. You just have one meal in a day. You don't have any snacks, you don't have any meals throughout the day. You just have one meal in one day. You can also like mix and match. Like for example, I do OMAD twice a week, and I do 19 and 5 rest of the week, and it works for me. Intermittent fasting to work, you really should incorporate in your lifestyle. Like agar aapko lagta hai you're a breakfast person, then have your breakfast. Don't skip the breakfast. Break your fast at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then eat till जब भी आपके 8 घंटे या 5 घंटे जो भी आप फास्टिंग विंडो कर रहे हैं, आप उस वो वाले कंप्लीट हो जाएंगे. ईट टिल दैट टाइम, एग्जाम्पल 8 in the morning to 1 p.m., like 1 in the afternoon. या अगर आपको लगता है कि lot of people are working through in the night, a lot of people are studying at night, या जो nocturnal लोग होते हैं, आप फिर रात को अपनी ईटिंग विंडो रखें. आप दिन के टाइम just skip the meals. It has huge amount of benefits, and I'm not going in the benefits because वो एक और लंबी सारी कहानी हो जाएगी, but do read up on it. Now let's come to the part that how can you start intermittent fasting. अगर आप उसको अपनी लाइफ में इनकॉपरेट करेंगे, intermittent fasting, according to me, like myself, is something that is part of my life now. Like anyway, used to not have breakfast, used to not like making things for myself, so it kind of works for me. And I think agar aap bhi, if you want to try it, if you make it part of your life rather than the other way around, like you should not be going an extra mile to do diet. So it will be working for you and you will start liking it. It'll become like it'll become your second nature eventually. In context of how can you start doing it, इसमें start small. अपना गोल बनाएं. इफ़ यू आर द काइंड ऑफ पर्सन हु यूज टू बी लाइक मी कि वो हर वक्त मुँह चलता रहना है या बस आते जाते, तो जस्ट ट्राई टू रिस्ट्रिक्ट योर सेल्फ फर्स्ट. लाइक पहले वीक जस्ट ट्राई कि भाई मैं कुछ उल्टी सीधी चीज़ नहीं खाऊंगी, मैं आई जस्ट फोकस ऑन माई मील्स, आई skip the snacks. Have 3 meals if you're the 3 meal person. Then next week maybe you can start with, okay, I'll eliminate one meal from my day and let's see which one I can easily eliminate. Then work on like restricting the calories, like whatever calories that you, according to your body type, you want to have. Try कि भाई मैं अगर मैं 2 meals ले रही हूँ तो मैं 2 meals में कैसे वो इन calories incorporate कर सकती हूँ कि I don't go overboard. These are small steps. Take your time. Took me like around 2-3 months to get a hold of myself. It was something very easy for me, right? So I was sure कि भाई it is something that I will stick to. And I first of all focused on the fact कि मेरा वज़न बढ़ नहीं रहा. And then I focused, once my body was used to of that lifestyle, then I started calorie cutting and being in calorie deficit, and then I started working on losing the weight. So these are some small tips. You can also start like that, and keep yourself hydrated during your fasting window, especially because एकदम आपकी blood sugar level low हो जाता है and then you want food. You don't want to be in that position. बिल्कुल लगता है कि कभी कभी टांगें कांपनी है. I remember my initial days, वो लगता था बस मैं अभी गिर जाऊंगी. I need something to eat. Then eat it. And for those days, keep a healthy option कि you just don't go after like the most disastrous thing. Visually जो चीज़ें होती हैं, those are the best. So take your pictures, one sideways, one straight. Try to take a back picture. If it doesn't matter if you're not losing weight on the scale, if you're losing inches, it means that it's working for you. I have gone down from size 14 to size 8 now, alhamdulillah, and I am loving it. And again, I don't want to sound like all know-it-all kind of person, because I am still learning. Make yourself whatever meal that you're having in your intermittent fasting time, अगर आप अच्छा खा रहे हैं तो आपको रिजल्ट भी वैसा मिलेगा. For a while I did stop eating sweets also. Just eat wisely, be mindful of what you're eating, what's going inside your body, and you'll get inshallah good results. Do not do intermittent fasting if you're trying to get pregnant. If you are pregnant, some people said that they have PCOS, someone said that they're hypothyroid. Can they do it? Do consult your doctor before doing it. But I know so many of the doctors who are in favor of intermittent fasting, and I know some people who are totally not in favor of intermittent fasting. But do consult a doctor before you dive into anything new. I don't know anybody who's hypothyroid, but I know people who had PCOS and they did intermittent fasting and they got amazing results. Can you skip intermittent fasting one day of the week, etc.? You can do that. मतलब कि it's only fair, one day a week, every week, you can do that. It's totally okay. I hope it helped. I'm here if you guys want to ask anything. I'll inshallah see you guys later. Bye.